Hi and welcome to my first ever felt chat. I'm Mrs. Cutefelts. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook and apparently now here on YouTube. I hope this will be a monthly series where I share with you whatever I have made during the past month, what are my plans for the next few weeks, as well whatever I have got for my future felting projects. So I hope you get inspired and let's jump right in. January actually was a pretty slow month for me in terms of felting, so I don't have many items to share with you today. Felt number one was my first ever dog commission. My lovely sister-in-law asked me to do a little doggo in 3D for a surprise gift for her friends. So I don't have it with me anymore, but I will add some picture here. Hopefully I'll figure out how to do that. That was a challenge actually, because I don't have much experience with working with wire armature or dogs in general. But it was really fun project and I learned about proportions, about wire wrapping and working with tiny details. I hope I'll get approval from the owners in the future to share the actual photo of the dog so you can see how well I captured it in this little sculpture, but that's for the future. And then I moved on to creating some pins. I have been thinking about pins for some time and I want to play with 2D and 3D effects a bit more. My pilot project was this little snail gentleman for the little snail fan in my life. I will show it to you a bit closer now. I feel like I really found something new for my style here. I love how the shell turned out, his little house. It was fun playing with all those colors. And eyes is something that's a bit silly, but I really love how it looks for this particular pin. I try to incorporate all the important parts of the snail that I can't name, I'm sorry. I don't know how you call these little guys. I'm planning to share it with you in a tutorial in the upcoming weeks, so stay tuned for that. Next pin I made was for my friend who's a corgi owner. It's a little corgi butt. As you can see, I have played with 2D and 3D a little bit more here. It has a fluffy butt because I think that's really important characteristics of corgis. And a wonderful facial expression, little glass eyes, and I hand mixed this color from 3 browns because I don't have a corgi brown apparently in my stash. There's also another future video. And that's it for my January makes. I know it's not much, I'm a bit embarrassed, but I promise you I'll catch up in the upcoming weeks. Now I think we can move on to my acquisitions, everything I have got for my future projects, because I think that's a great way how to tell you about them. I was really excited to start this new year with new needles. Until now I have been using cheap ones from Amazon. They're great, I will link them down below, but I was looking for something more professional and I have heard good things about Heidi Feathers. Their needles come in this lovely tube that's great for traveling with it or just storing your needles safely. This package arrived in my mailbox on my birthday actually, and I was thrilled. So I choose to go with lovely mix of 40 and 42 triangles as well as 38 twisted star, which is something new for me. Have you ordered from them? Please let me know in the comments. I'm actually hooked because it makes felting so much faster and finish so much smoother. I will not be going back from this. Moving on, we have some eyes, colorful ones for cats and some other animals, as well as clear domes for my future projects if I ever want to hand paint eyes myself. I don't have any specific project in mind for them right now, but it's always nice to have some eyes, isn't it? Let's start with colorful ones. Here is a little close-up. I really love their colors and I see myself doing loads of cute animals with them. I will pop their size on the screen because I don't remember what I ordered. On that note, here you can see my mistake. I don't know what I was thinking, but I ordered some 16mm eyes, which is 0.6 inches. I don't see myself making that huge projects in near future. So I'm happy they found a new home, and I'm swapping them for some wool with lovely felter. What else? So here are those clear domes I ordered in various sizes, and I look forward to try them out someday. As I'm into pins right now, I decided that I need a little more variation in the safety pins. So I went on and picked these lovely fancy safety pins. I will demonstrate how they go into your garment if you haven't seen them before. I plan to create some lovely animal face pins with them, or spring flower pins, we'll see. The most exciting thing for me to get for my felting projects is of course the wool. So I was thrilled that I had the option to go to the wool shop this month. And yeah, our wool shop only sells huge packages of 500 grams. That looks like a baby. I try to limit myself and keep myself sane and our household safe from wool incoming, and only get new wool when I actually need it. But now I'm in the need of some chickens. I really do need felted chickens in the best chicken color you can possibly find. And I really nailed it, I think. I hope the camera picks the color up nicely. Isn't this just the most gorgeous chicken color you have ever seen? I know it's a lot, but don't worry. I'm actually partaking in some wool swaps this month, and I'm swapping more than half of this and more than half of this. I just got the white while I was there, because white is always needed. So hopefully I will have some chickens to show you in my next felt chat. Here's the last item I got for my future projects. It's shadow box from IKEA, and I plan to create some garden related felt wall art for our kitchen in it, so stay tuned for that. I don't have anything else to show you, but I also plan to make a 2D wool painting of a bird as well as human hand. Yes, you heard me right. I'm one of the Patreons for Lovely Felts by Pilippa. If you haven't seen her YouTube channel, you definitely should check it out. I will link it down below. She's an amazing tutor and she's a lovely person, and she has a wonderful Patreon group that I'm part of, and we have challenges from time to time. I plan to partake in this one and hopefully create decent looking hand. We'll see about that. You want to be in the outro? Oh, you're so sweet. So thank you for watching this episode. Please share in the comments your felting plans for the next month, and see you in the next one.